Hey guys, it's Sunrise San here, and my absolute amazing friend Springtrap the Gamer has let me do a review on her OCs on her Facebook. She has an album called My OCs, and she is letting me do a review of her OCs. So go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Why aren't I subscribed? What did you do to YouTube? I was subscribed to her. Don't be mean to me. Yeah, she's amazing. So let's go to her account. All right. So this is her album called My OCs, and I'm going to be reviewing OCs. Her OCs. She. This is basically the description. I love my OCs, and guys, thank you for watching. Most of them I did of my main OCs. You guys can do art of my OCs anytime. You won't, but when you get done, please show me. Okay. I have done some art for her OCs. You'll actually see some adoptables, and you'll see some of my art styles because. Nice really. Okay, so let's look at her OCs from the beginning. I know this isn't drawn by her because I've seen her art style and it's adopted. I can tell, or it's someone drew this elf. Really cute. A little edgy. Now, guys, I'm not going to be mean to anyone, guys. Sorry, I'm a little sick. This is all structural criticism, guys. I am trying to hurt her in any way or anyone. So, guys, this is Ashley's or Springtrap the Gamer's first one in her album. It's very edgy, just to say. The colors blend okay. They're fine. The colors are fine. There's nothing wrong with the colors. Edgy. I have no excuse for that. Fucking, I don't know what happened there. Sorry for my voice, guys. Looks very edgy, but I have no excuse for that. I've made edgy OCs before. Some of them for jokes, some of them I accidentally made edgy, but still really cute. The transitions from red to like a tealish, that kind of confuses me, but the colors blend kind of well. They're not the worst colors I've seen. But it's still pretty good. It has no cutie mark. Hold, she doesn't have a cutie mark, guys. That's just like a eh. Sorry, I had to go on a different thing where I'm actually doing it. Sorry. Okay. You could use an outline for the hair. The two different eye colors. With two different eye colors, it's just that if I see multiple. Okay, this is the first different eye colors, and they look like they could actually be it. It's still pretty good. It's a pretty general mane and tail. She has no cutie mark. She's an earth pony, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being an earth pony. I'm just saying. She is an earth pony. She seems to have no things different about some OCs I've seen. She looks actually like one of the OCs I've seen. But she has two different eye colors. It's not really bothering me. It's just gotta point that out. That's kind of edginess points. I'm sorry. Now a lot of these she got through OC trades and adoptables. So yeah. And no cutie mark, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with playing fakes. Just no cutie mark. Again, this is the same person done by this RR person that did the first OC. The colors are okay. The pink just continuing there, that kind of is a little bit weird. Okay. I don't see much wrong with this. That's kind of a general cutie mark, though. Is her special talent is sewing. How about something around sewing? It's still pretty nice. Still pretty nice OC. Okay, well, this is someone else's. Like, I know the other two were. But, I could tell because this little Udoodle, an old program I used to use. I don't use it anymore. I use it for, like, little joke things. But, Udoodle Mark. And she doesn't use Udoodle. I know that. But this is her main OC, guys. Right here with Pinkie Pie. She's an alicorn. I have nothing wrong with alicorns, guys. In fact, I am an alicorn. Pretty well. So, yeah. And the random lines there, just to kind of set it off. Did like the hair just stop there? And those are some big. Okay, okay. It looks like her other one, and it kind of looks like Foxy. Brown Foxy. Okay. Okay, this is more for Main OC. If you cannot tell, she really likes FNAF. Spring Chop the Gamer, she really likes FNAF. I mean, the gamer. Okay, back to the OCs. So yeah, it's nothing really to say about that. I know that she got this from the Adoptables, probably. The colors are okay. The green's a little offsetting because it's very dark compared to the rest of the colors. I can't really say anything else. Okay. I still don't see anything much wrong with this. A bit of confusing. May not see a lot, guys, but there's nothing wrong with Main OCs. I mean, yeah. Alright, the colors are nice. They're not the worst colors. In fact, they're not the worst colors. In fact, it's tan and yellow. They work pretty well together. That's why I chose them for Sunrise. I can tell she used the base. But it's fine. I know this isn't hers. I know that. The key mark's pretty good. So yeah. And then really and Udoodle again. And I think I know who did that. Run. Alright. This one kinda looks like my OC Bloomint. But I'm not gonna complain a lot. They're colors that work pretty well, so weird looking. But it still works. Why does the tail do that? The Cutie Mark's still pretty nice, though. I wish I knew her name. I mean, come on, that would help, guys. Please, at least list the names. What? This is I know Gamer pretty well. So I know that's her Dark OC's. That's her OC Dark version, and that's yeah. I don't really want to touch that actually. Okay, I know those are real pony markings, but don't add too many of them. In fact, I only have one OC with marking like that. And that's one I got from the Adoptables. But the colors work pretty well. Black Mane doesn't. Oh wait, yeah, that's not black. It's a dark gray, and it does have an outline. I was about to say, you should change when like it switches outlines to like switch the. Oh no, I don't want to switch. Fun. I want to switch the outline. So yeah. It looks like it's like from the 1950s, guys. Like it was on TV in the 1950s. But otherwise, the OC looks pretty good. Okay. I think I'm gonna get a color wheel up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of color wheels. Okay. Um. Okay. So you have a pretty good synopsis, a pretty good idea with in yellow. That's a pretty good idea. I'm pretty sure they used a creator pony or like a base. Jumped it. I could tell. The boots. Bring up the color wheel again. Purple and blue go okay together. Red is fine with purple, so pretty good OC. The only problem that bothers me is all the random robot markings, but maybe it's a Five Nights at Freddy's Pony OC. Five Nights at Peggy's, I don't care. Okay. Let's. I drew that pony before. I know I have, but bionic wings. Okay, fair robotic wings. That's the color real. Let's look. Green. Um, red does okay with yellow. Okay. That thing there, is that like a bandage? Or is that like robotic? Red and pink, of course, are shades of each other. Red and green also go together. Pretty cute OC, and I know that species of pony. The cutie mark looks good. You can't see your cutie mark. The mane is nice. Looks like she has like a buzz cut. Like the one where the one side is not done. Okay, on to the next picture. And all that. LOL. Because that's my chibi style. And I remember drawing that too. Oh my god, look at how many pictures she has. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Still, I what happened to the rose? Oh my god. It looks like he's just holding out her hand and she's just blushing for no reason. I'm criticizing my own art. I'm gonna criticize my own art. Where are the noses? Where is the Y is he holding on his hand? It's for a rose, and I completely accidentally got the layer out, and then I sent the other photo, which you put it in for, but it just looks really bad, guys. But yeah, it's supposed to be magma hair, guys. That's her main OC again. All right, again, her real name's Paige, not Ashley. That's her OC's name. I already said about it. I don't really want to comment on the art. Everyone has their own art style. All right. To and yes, I did get her permission, guys. Just so you guys know. Markings. Okay, at least they're different colors. You did that, but there's tons and tons of markings, guys. At Springtrap. You should fix it. More of. She needs to credit the artist because I know she didn't draw that. She literally says she hasn't drawn that. You could at least say she didn't draw it or something. Where is it going next? What's going on? Okay, give it a sec. Alright, I also drew this. That's her, only her. Oh, what's going on? Ah! Alright, where is it? Alright, so I drew that. Only OC she has. That's Spectrum Stardust. That's Midnight Swan. These are Bradley and James. And there's me right there. That's her OC. And I'm fine with her putting it on her OCs, but she could at least say which one's hers and credit the artist. Yeah. Um, More markings. This one looks kind of decent. That one still looks bad. These two still kind of could go, guys. Still good though. No key mark though. How many ships do you have? Okay, not to be mean. That's just a lot of ships, and I ship, and I only have like 3 ships for Sunrise, and that's it. This is like 7. I think that's Tails, but I don't really play. I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing something. No. Oh, that. Sorry, baby sister. No. Why you do this to me? Okay, so no. Why do you do this to me, computer? So yeah, this is Herosi again. The artist, please. I know someone else do that because I literally saw the post. Ashley, can I? Paige, can I draw your C in the space? He said, yeah. So again, someone else do that. I knew someone else do that. Again, the usual marking, but the lines are very sloppy. The hair line goes through that line. It looks like it's supposed to be flowing, but it really doesn't look like that. It looks like the creator of this person was really lazy. Also, this thing annoys me. They're all variations of it, except the green. Eh, eh, I'm letting it slide. It still looks really bad though. Oh, my eyes. Okay. I don't want to be mean, but there are way too many colors. What's with the rainbow on the wings? Too many markings. Way too many markings. You didn't credit the creator because I know this is a creator. The gray scale, it's okay, but the rainbow wings are so out of place. I'm really this one really needs improvement. Okay, if you ask someone to draw this OC, they're probably gonna say no unless they have Udall. That's what they draw on. Unless they can do that pattern in the main. It's like unnatural. Okay. Cats do not come in blue. Winged cats? Okay, I'll let that slide. In fact, there's someone I subscribe to that has a whole species of cats. Cats being official, and where is she? No. Oh, why isn't she here? Oh, I already subscribed her and she's like way down here. Luna the Winged Cat. But it's kind of cringeworthy, guys. Cringeworthy actually. It's just cats do not come in blue. Unless I understand that it's winged. Still, it's kind of impossible. In fact, I have a winged cat OC. In fact, I'm gonna put it on camera, but I'm gonna make sure you guys can't see my sick face. Yeah. Let me just take this off. This is my winged cat OC. She's gray. Yeah. I don't have the best art, but it's still art, guys. It's still it. But yeah, cats don't. Why do you do this to me, Facebook? Cats don't come in blue. It's like a recolor of the other one. That's all this is. Also, more random markings. More markings. The colors are okay. Just lots of markings that don't really belong. All right. You didn't credit the artist. That's just my biggest complaint. The artist, and yeah, and they're not all EuroCs. In fact, that's Delaney's. That's a Cassidy brush. That's a Texta. That's Textas. They're not all EuroCs. You could have at least cropped it out to show EuroC. But yeah, and that's Delaney's. That's Pink X's, guys. Right. You don't have a DeviantArt. Wait, you don't have a DeviantArt. I know that. And I've seen this on DeviantArt. You didn't. This is technically stealing. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna touch this. Either you got this one off an adoption, or like on Facebook, someone posted this on Facebook, or you just took a screenshot of it and cropped the other ones out. This one. I'm. I listen. You're a great friend, but don't steal. Okay. What? The colors look kind of weird. The cuter mark is just weird. Okay. The colors are too dark. More not cutting the artist. Anyone? Okay. Actually, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's just that please credit your artist. Ashley just lie. Okay, it probably that again. My friends just messaged me. It looks like. No, he didn't. I just accidentally clicked on it. Okay, we already went through that OC. Okay. I don't know what type of OC that is. It looks fine, just very edgy. And when I mean it's very edgy, completely edgy, guys. That's really edgy, guys. I can't hide it. It's really edgy. It's me. Okay, let's just go kind of like this for a little bit. That's a shipping, not done by you. That's in a creator, I'm pretty sure. More random markings. The colors don't really work. I don't see the colors working. Galaxy made in green. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, didn't credit the artist again. Okay, Sea Pony, more curator. At least it has a watermarking. More of those two. Main OC just different. Yeah, this isn't done by you. This was done by Delaney, our Pink X. Okay. Talk about this one. I want to talk about this one. I think I commented on this, except it doesn't show. Okay, let's talk about this one. The Galaxy Mane. First off, it has two different galaxy types for the tail and mane. Hold on, I'm doing a live stream. Tell him I'll be there in a second. Just walked in Nessie. The rainbow body is very unsettling. It's very just it's hard to look at it. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm doing a live stream, Trini. Tell him I'll be at dinner in a second, okay? So I'm gonna skip through a lot of these because Trini, can you please shut the door? Okay. You didn't credit the art. You didn't credit the artist for a lot of these because I know that's not your style. I remember drawing this. In fact, she got this off an adoption site. In fact, adoption page I'm working on. Yeah. You can tell she doesn't like credit actually. Okay, I want to talk about this, OC. First of all, let's just click it. Get this LC up here. No, I want the LC, guys. Facebook, please. Facebook, I mean. Alright, I don't know if my comment's still here, but I commented on this. I think that was on Paigey Turner. But, okay, it looks too much like Twilight, guys. 2 different color eyes, which I saw like 7 of. And we're not even halfway through, I'm pretty sure. And different color horns and wings. That is, no. It's not okay to do recolors. Moving the main down a bit. Okay. Really lazy MS Paint. Really lazy MS Paint. That's all I have to say. I'm not trying to be hurtful, guys. More generators. But yeah, this is all for instructional criticism, guys. Okay, you're just coming out. It's okay. Adoption site again. Adoption page again. Generator. Cats on blue, pink, and red. Okay, I know I'm doing a live stream. More from ANOC. The hair. No, I think that's Ash Trap, which is actually, yes, I just literally said that. Ash Trap. It's not which it's that. 2 different color eyes again. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not trying to be mean, but the 2 different color eyes overused. Look. Why? No, don't do that, please. They aren't born like that. Also, did you credit the adoption site? No. No, you didn't. Look, no, you didn't. Stop the gamer. Please, just listen to this criticism and just please. Oh my god. You don't even bother to crop out other people's OCs. Okay, a lot of these are from the too much like Pinkie Pie, okay? You don't bother to credit anyone.
Now or you forfeit the rest of your time.
Okay.
Now.